Soundarya Lahari Sloka number 17. Savithribhirvaachaam Shashimanishilaabhangaruchibhihi. Savithribhirvaachaam Shashimanishilaabhangaruchibhihi. Vashinyaadyaabhisthvaam Saha Janani Sanchinthayanthi Yaha. Vashinyaadyaabhisthvaam Saha Janani Sanchinthayanthi Yaha. Karthaa Kaavyaanaam Bhavathi Mahathaam Bhangiruchibhihi. Karthaa Kaavyaanaam Bhavathi Mahathaam Bhangiruchibhihi. Vachobhirvagdevi वदनकमला मोदमधुरैः. वचोभिर्वाग्देवी वदनकमला मोदमधुरैः. This is the third meditation on Vagdevis in the series of three. In the first we have seen meditation on Vagdevi in the white form in the Sharajyotsna Shuddham Sloka. In the second one we have seen meditation on Ashtabhuji Saraswathi. Now here we are meditating on Sri Chakra with Sri Devi in the center in the Bindu, surrounded by Vashinyaadyaabhisthvaam, Vashinyadi Devatas. Who are these Vashinyadi Devatas? There are three groups of them. One is Vashinyadi, Vashini and other friends. And second is there are 12 yoginis. So 8 Vashinis, 12 yoginis. Then there are 4 Akarshini Devatas. They are called as Gandha Karshini, Sabda Karshini, Rasa Karshini, Sparsa Karshini. So Jagadguru prescribes this meditation for us. What we are supposed to do is imagine the Sri Chakra and Sri Devi in her red Aruna complexion at the Bindu. And in the 7th chakra, all these yoginis and the Vashinyadi Devatas are there. These Vashini and Devatas, these Vag Devatas, basically represent the Sanskrit alphabet. The Devata for Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nya is called as Vashini. The Devata for Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha, Ni is Kameswari. The Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na is represented by the goddess Modini, and Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na by Vimala, and Pa, Pha, Ba, Bha, Ma by Arunya, and Ya, Ra, La, Va are by Jaini, Sa, Sha, Saha by Sarveswari, and the rest of the letters by Kaulini. So these are called Vagdevatas. If you remember, these are the ones who sang Lalita Sahasranamas. Vasinyadi Vagdevata Rushayaha. These are the ones who sang Lalita Sahasranamas at the behest of Sri Devi. And how do they look? They look as the cut Chandrakanta Shilas. So they are very white in complexion. So in the center, Sri Devi is there with her red complexion, and these people are white. These 8 Vashini Devatas and 12 yoginis are there in the Sri Chakra surrounding her, and there are these 4 Akarshini Devatas: Gandhakarshini, then Rasakarshini, Rupakarshini, and Sparsakarshini. These are there at the 4 entries of the Sri Chakra. The outermost chakra in this one in Sri Chakra is called Trailokya Mohana Chakra. It is in the shape of a square, and they have 4 openings in 4 directions, in the north, south, and east and west. And these 4 devatas, Akarshini devatas, are there in the near those 4 entry points into Sri Chakra. Thus, we are worshipping Devi with 8 Vashini Vagdevatas, 12 Yoginis, and 4 Akarshini Devatas. And if you remember, in Sri Sukta, we read Gandhadwaram Duratharsham Nityapushtam Karishinim Ishwarim Sarvabhutanam Tamihopa Vayesriyam also describes a similar scenario. What happens if you meditate on Sri Devi in the Sri Chakra, surrounded by these Vashini Vagdevatas, Yoginis, and Akarshini Devatas? People produce Karthaa Kaavyaanaam Bhavathi Mahathaam Bhangiruchibhihi. Those who meditate in this kind of a scenario, they become epic poets like Valmiki, like Kalidasa. They were nothing before the Sri Devi blessed them with poetry. After she blessed them, Valmiki wrote Ramayana 1000 years ago, and even till today we read it with pleasure and profit. Same with Kalidasa. He was completely ignorant, and with the blessings of Sri Devi in the form of Kalika Mata, he became a poet. Kanishtikadhishtita Kalidasa, when they wanted to count poets, Sanskrit poets, once the first one was Kalidasa, and the next they could not count. There was nobody who could sit next to him. That's why the second finger in Sanskrit is called as Anamika, because they couldn't name a second poet. So people who want to write poetry in the of epic proportion and influence the generations together, not only in their own country but across the world, they should meditate on Sri Devi in Sri Chakra with crimson red color, surrounded by these white yoginis, Vashinis, 12 yoginis, and Akarshini Devatas. And not only that, not only these epics, those poetry, those poems, they smell the beautiful smell of all Vasini Vagdevatas combined, that is Saraswati. They have a divine flavor. The thoughts, the expressions, and the poetic genius, they express the divine flavor of Saraswati herself. So if you want to be a poet par excellence, this is the meditation one should undertake. And why should they write such a poetry at all? That is because they experience the divine. And these epic poems, including Soundarya Lahari, take us near to the Paramatma. That is why generations after generations we should have new poets who propagate the Paramatma to the next generations.